Nakuja kwa workshop asubuhi. Huwa napanda matatu kutoka kwangu mpaka hapa kwa workshop. Sikai mbali sana na penye nafanyia kazi. Kwa majina kamili naitwa Julius Okoth, natoka Siaya County. Nimeoa na niko na mtoto mmoja msichana, ako na miaka 4 saa hizi. Mimi ni fundi wa mbao. Kabla ni join Lynk nilikuwa na kazi, but challenges zilikuwa ni wateja wanakushuku na pesa yao. Nilikuwa nafanya kazi, ukipeleka customer anaweza reject na hakuna malipo yote anakupea. Ukiitisha deposit pia akuamini, anakuuliza nitakuamini aje, sijui penye unafanya kazi. So nilikuwa peke yangu nikifanya kazi. Hii wiki moja kuna kazi, wiki ya pili una kazi. But saizi tumekuwa sawa. Saizi na Lynk niko guaranteed kazi. Ningependa pia kugrow, so nitahaya pia mwingine nikiendelea kufanya maybe mwaka ujao.
So there are many things actually that convinced us to start Lynk. My training is in economics, so one of the very big ones for me is broken incentives. And the Kenyan informal economy is one of very broken incentives.
One of the largest challenges that we at Lynk are trying to correct, right? One of the largest pieces of this entrepreneurship infrastructure is this concept of career identity, right? How does the incredibly good work that an informal worker does, right, get recorded, get leveraged in order to help them get more jobs or higher pay, right? For a lot of us, right, that have worked in corporate companies or have worked in the white-collar sector, this is LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn is our career identity. It's what stores all of our academic qualifications and references from other individuals. But we ask ourselves the question, what is LinkedIn for a plumber? What is LinkedIn for this linked out community? And that's what we're trying to build.
We really like foundational problems, right? So big problems that when you solve them, you solve something for maybe a big chunk of this country or for other countries.
Lynk is a technology platform that provides the infrastructure the informal sector workers need in order to build and grow in a career.
So in the very early days of Lynk, I drew a lot of inspiration from logistics companies because there were lots of players coming into the market. They make something simpler, they make something cheaper, they make something easier, so that way they can allow a lot of other companies to become active in the market. What Lynk does is kind of similar, right? So labor is one of the things that right now is very expensive in Kenya, and it's not necessarily expensive as such, but the quality versus price ratio isn't necessarily very good. So we need to make it so that people want to hire someone because the quality output will be acceptable at a price that maybe could even be a little bit higher than what people get hired for right now.
In Kenya and in Nairobi, we'll say that they cannot find work, they cannot find employment. But looking at it keenly, it's basically about how do they prove themselves, how do they present themselves to convince the customers or convince a client that I am of a different standard, I'm not like any other person, you see.
We like to say that we're moving people from the informal economy to the gig economy. The informal economy has a lot of negative connotations about it, right? It's unorganized, it's unreliable, right? It's not high quality, etc. We're seeing in the rest of the world, in the US, in Europe, everywhere else, all these gig economy companies coming up, right? Uber and Lyft and TaskRabbit and whatever else. And there's actually a lot of controversy, right? Is this a good thing that people are leaving their formal jobs and choosing the flexibility that comes with working in a gig job? But here, people don't have formal jobs anyways, right? They're working in informal economy and it's not working well. So if we can graduate that to the level of a gig job that's reliably giving people work, reliably giving people gigs, we think that's super exciting.
To me, Lynk is entrepreneurship driven by technology.
Our technology provides the basis and the framework that people can use to work in. It allows people to receive payments, it allows them to build a profile, it allows them to maintain a shop, they can use an app, they get notified via SMS when they need to be at a certain place and so on. So there's a lot of guidance and frameworks that technology provides for us.
To have a company that gives people an opportunity to make money even without a high level of education, I felt that that was quite unique, and it's something that I was proud to be a part of. My passion when executing my job at Lynk is the fact that I am able to give a mother of two or a single lady, give them a job that pays more than minimum wage. So I feel like that is one of the greatest things that encourages me to come to work, knowing that at the end of every day I have empowered another woman.
At our core, Lynk is a technology platform. And what a platform is anything that you can build additional products or processes off of. And in our case, we're really excited to launch a huge amount of additional products that continue to add value to informal sector workers and the people that employ them. Some of the things that we're pursuing already are service jobs. So how can we take 10 or 20 workers at the same time, put a little bit of project management or design work, and do a construction project or a full renovation, right? How can we find more customer interest in the services or products that the workers on our platform make? But if we continue to build a strong database of workers in our system and continue to add value to them, right, it's going to be the definitive career platform for hopefully all of the workers in Kenya and the rest of Africa. In the past 2 years, we've matched more than 20,000 jobs for the workers in our system, and we're just getting started.
I would like to thank them for what they're doing for the informal sector. They're building trust between the informal sector and the clients, so that's very good. Before, the Juakali people were not very trustworthy, but through Lynk, we get that customer trust.